The truck industry is a battleground for brands like Ford, Ram, and Chevy. They compete on features, performance, and of course, price. But GM just dropped a nuclear bomb, an $8,000 pickup, which could be a game changer for budget-minded truck buyers. But can a truck this cheap actually be good? Will it force other companies to slash prices? In this video, we'll explore every inch of detail regarding this new truck announced recently and see if it is a revolution or a red flag. So, let's get started with it. GM just announced great news. Their new truck is priced at only $8,000. And let me tell you, it's turning heads and shaking things up in the industry. Mary Barra, the mastermind behind this move, is targeting the masses with this game-changing price point. If you've been eyeing a solid, dependable truck without breaking the bank, GM has got you covered. In the pickup truck industry, giants like Ford, Ram, and Chevrolet have reigned supreme for ages. They've offered a variety of trucks tailored to every need, from hauling heavy loads to cruising in comfort. However, the hefty price tags on these trucks have left many potential buyers feeling the pinch. With costs soaring across the board, hearing about an $8,000 truck is a welcome surprise. So why would GM make such a bold move? Well, it's all about staying competitive in today's market. With rising inflation, companies seek ways to offer value without breaking the bank. This new truck is a testament to that strategy. It's shaking up the industry and challenging the status quo. But let's not just focus on the price tag. The impact and performance of this truck are worth noting too. It's a game changer in more ways than one, offering consumers a budget-friendly option without sacrificing quality or features. And in a market where every dollar counts, that's something to celebrate. Now, talking about the performance, GM isn't cutting any corners. They're packing this truck with top-notch features and quality that you can rely on. They know what the people want, and they're delivering. With a track record for producing rides you can count on, GM isn't about compromising reliability just to save a buck. But this truck isn't just about reliability. It's built for people who need the perfect balance of power, reliability, versatility, and efficiency. It may not be the flashy ride you see all over social media, but let's be honest, it's easy on the eyes. GM has made an effort to make sure this truck meets the needs of everyday drivers who want a truck they can trust without breaking the bank. And the best part is that GM's move forces the competition to up their game. With affordability becoming the norm, other companies are scrambling to keep pace with this new era of budget-friendly trucks. So we can say that it's the perfect alternative to those pricey, wallet-draining beasts dominating the market. This truck might not be trying to be a workhorse, but it'll hold its own for your daily grind. But this thing comes with all the modern entertainment and essential features you need, and then some. Well, okay, maybe not all the bells and whistles, but GM is definitely stepping up its game. It knows it's got to compete with the big dogs in the city, especially when it comes to safety. Now you might wonder, how will they pull this off? Well, let's take a closer look. If you've been watching the recent budget-friendly models hitting the market, you'll notice a common trend. They're all about focusing on one key aspect while dialing back on the frills. And you know what? It's working like a charm. Take Ford's Maverick and Toyota's Land Cruiser, for example. Both brands have adopted this strategy, and it's paying off big time. By prioritizing one standout feature and cutting back on the extras, they can offer a more affordable price tag without sacrificing quality. And let's be real, manufacturers are in it to make money, right? They're not going to risk that for anything. Now, you might wonder how they manage to trim down on features without disappointing potential buyers. Well, it's pretty simple. They slap on a marketable gimmick, and we all fall for it. For the Maverick, it's all about efficiency and reliability. And who can argue with that? When you're getting a reliable ride that won't break the bank, it's a win-win for everyone. But let's not forget about the Land Cruiser. It's got that timeless retro look paired with unbeatable off-road capability. And as for this new truck, well, it could be a mix of efficiency, retro charm, and functional appeal. It's not too shabby on its own. If that's the only way we can afford trucks, then so be it, right? But we don't think they even need to resort to these gimmicks. The selling point of these trucks is crystal clear. Affordability reigns supreme, yet one significant factor drives them all towards a similar strategy. And we're about to dive deep into that in just a moment. But before we get there, there's a crucial aspect we need to address first: impact. In the world of trucks, Chevrolet, GM's very own truck brand, is gearing up for a significant win thanks to Mary Barra's gutsy call. The latest $8,000 pickup is like a breath of fresh air in Chevrolet's lineup, offering folks a pocket-friendly option that doesn't skimp on power or dependability. This bold move not only shakes up the market, but also solidifies Chevrolet's position as an industry trailblazer, showing that affordability and quality go hand in hand. With GM throwing its hat into the budget arena, it's time for all the other manufacturers to take a step back and reevaluate their current offerings. Finding that sweet spot to entice budget-savvy consumers while still delivering top-notch quality is key. Mary Barra made it clear. The aim is to roll out a no-nonsense, dependable truck that nails the basics without all the fancy frills. It's a bold departure from the norm of piling on endless features, a move that often pumps up the price of pickup trucks. With this straightforward, imaginative option in the mix, people might be more inclined to choose a brand new vehicle instead of a pre-owned one. This shakeup can potentially encourage a competitive battle in the market, prompting sellers to reconsider their pricing strategies and offer more enticing deals to attract buyers. However, looking beyond the current market frenzy, Barra's statement indicates a broader change in consumer preferences and the auto industry's response. There is a strong demand for affordable rides that are straightforward and efficient, driven by both budget consciousness and a desire for hassle-free transportation. As the automotive industry supports the exciting state of electric vehicles, truck manufacturers face a delicate balancing act. They need to meet customers' desires while also embracing rapid technological advancements. Life is an adventure, and it's up to someone to take the helm. GM's recent action recognizes and welcomes this growing trend, cementing its position. But wait a moment, because GM isn't the only one here who can adapt to the ever-changing market. It's interesting to note that even other major players in the truck industry are also following suit, seeking ways to stay in sync with consumers' ever-changing preferences. But let's not kid ourselves. GM has some hurdles to clear before rolling out their truck. First up, they've got to stick to that budget. And let me tell you, that's no easy feat. We've discussed strategies for pulling it off, but going the budget route often means sacrificing quality and durability. Even if they tackle these challenges head-on, GM must convince us that this new truck is worth it. They've got to make us believe that taking a chance on an untested, unproven truck is a better bet than sticking with a well-established brand that's proven its worth time and again. But here's the thing. If GM nails it this time, we won't discuss any glitches. Our focus would be on the one thing it excels at, which drives sales. And that's where the market gimmick we discussed earlier comes into play. Just look at the Maverick, for instance. Everyone was buzzing about its affordability and efficiency when it hit the scene. Orders flooded in so fast that Ford struggled to keep pace with demand. That's the kind of buzz GM needs to generate too. Now, addressing the demand-supply gap won't be easy, but let's be honest. Even if this truck doesn't knock it out of the park, anticipation is already sky high. All eyes are on GM's next big unveiling, and we all know the drill. The same frenzy that accompanied the Maverick launch is poised to engulf GM. The price tag will likely soar because dealerships will be scrambling once again. But Toyota's in the game too, with their new $10,000 truck coming out soon. And if we're being honest, that one might even give GM and the Maverick a run for their money. Its functional design and amazing power might just take over the whole market. So there you have it all. The truck game's heating up, and we're all in for something amazing. Now craving for more? Check out our channel for more exciting news. And don't forget to subscribe.